So I actually lost power at my house. All right, so today we're gonna fix a dent in my car. These are the tools that I got. Mallet to go on the inside, clips in order to take off the clips on the fender liner. Oop. Yeah, and hopefully I can do it, but we'll find out. But I figured since the fella has nothing else to do, since his power is out, we might as well let's try to fix the dent. Also, the gloves are so I don't get like fiberglass in my hands in case this thing does shatter or something else does happen. So that's why we got the gloves. All right, for anyone wondering, that's the dent that I got. So hopefully we can get it. The good news is these lugs have not seized. I was kind of worried since he hit my wheel that these things were gonna seize or like snap off when I take them off. So far looking good. No. How are my wheels or tires? Yeah, they look good. I got plenty of tread on them. So far, pretty healthy lugs. Knock on wood that it stays that way. My tie rod, I need to put more tape down. This is how I know it's a 19 mil. It's easy to read. All right, question is, are you stuck? I would not be surprised if you're not stuck. Okay, not that badly stuck. Inside of our fender liner looks good. This don't look good. Yeah, this part of the fender looks cooked. But, oh my God, it's so dirty. But yeah, I might be able to get away with just bending this back. I'm not looking forward to taking this fender apart, but oh well. There you go. Oh, I broke it? Oh, I think I broke it. No, we're good, we're good. This part right here is probably the least fun part about working on cars is these clips. I hate them, just make them bolts. Why couldn't they have just been bolts? Look at all that dirt too, man. I want to get so dirty. All right, so we're under my fender now. Is that bent? No, that was supposed to be like that. So all this is good. He did not mess any of this up, which is good to see. All right, I can literally see the dent. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here. So I'm gonna try to hit it with a mallet. Can I even fit this in here? Barely. Or should I just push it? Oh, you cannot push that. There's no way. Wow. All right, I got a hammer because there's no way I was gonna be able to fit the mallet in there. And honestly, I think I need more force anyway. I just hate bending this thing back. Yeah, there's gonna be no way. I have to hit it hard. Yeah, I think at this point it's just not possible. I thought it would just be one punch and it would just come out, but nope. This fucking thing, bro. Wait, oh, this is supposed to be bolted. Damn, I'm missing the bolt. All right, I decided this is a failed attempt. This is not gonna work. And I'm also missing the bolt. That's why this thing is like so free. The bolt's supposed to go, you know, like that, but no bolt. And actually, now that I'm here, how much pad does a fella have? It looks like I have a good amount of pad. But you know, honestly, now would be a good time to probably pop off the brakes and make sure I do have pads. Now that I think about it, this might be a clip, but it can't work just due to the fact that this thing is so messed up. All right, so this is mainly for Brandon in the future, so I know. But buy a new bumper support bracket. I think that's what that's gonna be, because there's a crack right there, Brandon. And then also at the very top, there is a missing bolt or a clip I need to put through, so I need to figure out what goes there. And it's kind of weird because, like, I don't know if it's supposed to go up, but I have to take the light off first. Pretty sure that light has to come off. Okay, now that I took the light off, I can see what's going on. So yeah, that looks just like a clip So I'll probably just put one clip on, just so I make sure that this bumper doesn't fall off, like this whole assembly doesn't fall off. And that does look bent, so damn, I should buy that too. I'm gonna have to buy that too. So yeah, Brendan of the future, you gotta buy that stuff. Or is that just part of the bumper? Oh, that's just part of the bumper, huh? Ah, shoot. Damn. I mean, that should be easily bendable back. That looks like you can just bend that back. There you go. What's kind of funny is I would have never used my Fender for this, but at this point, it doesn't really matter because I'm replacing it. All right, so this message is mainly for me in the future. This may or may not need a screw, this little side marker piece. I would imagine it doesn't, that I can just use a clip, but keep that in mind. That part of the fender, or bumper I guess you could say, is also bent. No frame damage. Yeah, I think that's really it. But now I just gotta put the car back. Oh, also, I did look at the brake pad wear, and I should be good for a while. It is probably at like 20%, but with the way I brake, I should be fine. It's been like at 30-40% for the longest time. I think the last time I checked it, it looked like it was like at 40%. So yeah, don't need brake pads, but it's definitely something that needs to be done by the end of the year, which I was already planning on doing that anyway. I cannot get this single freaking lug nut in. But yeah, I guess we learned a lot today, because I was a little worried that these would get seized up. I was worried about that. I was worried that there'd be frame damage. Honestly, I thought maybe there'd be like brake damage, or you know, just some other type of damage, some other stupid thing. But yeah, overall it's looking pretty good. It's looking like just the fender, and I'm not that good with like body panels and stuff, so something does need to get fixed with the bumper. But the bumper's always had a problem. In fact, if anything, this guy just made it worse, because it's always kind of sagged. But now that I got the money, well, now I could take the money and be like, hey, make my bumper fitment perfect. And honestly, a day where you don't accomplish anything but you find the answer to something is way better than being concerned the whole time. Because at least now I have more faith that the front bumper is going to stay on. It's not going to get pulled off now that I added that one clip. Also, future Brendan, you will need an extra 19mm deep socket, because you somehow lost the one that you've been keeping in your car. Don't know how that happened. Past Brendan. But I kind of like doing these videos, especially like taking my tires on and off. It's always been like one of the fun things to do with my car. I absolutely hate dealing with clips though, but this ain't too bad. Yeah, like I said earlier in the video, that definitely does need tape again. So yeah, the plan this week is to go to body shop, ask them about getting a new fender, maybe aftermarket fenders, and then to talk to the wrap shop to see how much it would cost to wrap the front bumper, the door panel, well, yeah, the door panel and a new fender, because this guy did kind of mess up the door, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, right there, the door was already doing that, and then it started doing that too after he hit me. So yeah, this is just more of a reason to buy the wrap that I was already planning on buying. So that's fun. All right, let's torque these down. All right, all done.